I'm not gonna raise my girls to feel like they're less than anybody. We breathe the same air, we eat the same food, we read the same books, we have all the same access, but it may take us a little bit challenge to get there, to get it, because of the hurdles that we have to deal with. But I won't teach my kids that they're inferior to anybody. While I have your attention, you should know I am an amazing black woman. My name is Kiana McDaniel, and I am the owner of the House of Deshae and Deshae Cosmetics in DeSoto, Texas. My first real memory of being racially discriminated against was in high school. I thought my teacher was just having a bad day. I don't remember what I got up for. I think it was just to sharpen a pencil or something. And he said, "Sit down, you effing monkey." Just like that. And I feel like my high school years ended at that point. And it wasn't because anything had changed within me. I couldn't even sit in the classroom without being sent to detention. I ended up taking myself out of school and going to another school. But it left so many scars. You can't be defeated in this. You have to take what you have. Being African American, that's what we do. We take what we have and make it work for us. Does it work out all the time? No. But I knew I wasn't gonna be a high school dropout because a teacher called me a monkey my freshman year on my birthday. I never grew up thinking I was less than until high school. And I didn't think I was less than, I just was in the midst of a racial battle. I'm feeling unrest. Like there's tension within my household, there's tension when we leave the house. I'm feeling unsafe. When this first started happening, we were wondering, like, why wasn't our white friends reaching out? Or if they wasn't talking or posting or saying anything that goes against what happened to George Floyd, then we really didn't want them to be our friends, because it was so clear that it was murder. My husband was really upset. He had a headache. He attitude with me. I'm like, what's wrong with you? But I knew what was wrong with him. It's just being able to verbalize it. You know, how do you say I'm tired? I'm tired of watching murders happen every single day. I remember when Trayvon Martin died, my husband cried because he's thinking, you can't even go to the store. He literally cried, and it made him sick to his stomach that not only did he die, but he knew that they were going to get away with it. I'm worried about him when he leaves out the door. He's irritated because he don't know what's going to happen when he go to work. It's conversations, it's attitudes, it's, white against black. My girls pray for their father every single day. But to say, I have to pray that my dad's going to be okay when he leaves this house because he's a black man. I was talking to a friend the other day, and I was telling her that I was on the phone with my husband, and we were just talking, and out of nowhere, he's like, oh my goodness, oh, babe, I'm sorry, I gotta go. And when he hung up the phone, the fear in me was like, oh my God, did he get pulled over? And he calls me back and say, I missed my exit. And my friend said, oh my God, I would have never thought something was wrong. My exact words were, he's a George Floyd. Because he's a darker black man, and he walks into any room with a white person, and they're gonna feel scared because the narrative is that black men are scary. And she's like, I would have never put that together. I said, yeah, I put that together every day. When George Floyd was killed, my daughter said, Mommy, they really don't care. They really do not care about black people. And I said, not everybody. That's true. Not everybody does not care. But we do have people who don't care about us because of the color of our skin. We have to care. We have to fight. And I had to tell her that it's not everybody. We have great friends. We have great white friends who I consider to be my sister, And I had to go back and reel her back in and say, they love us, And I had to, it's not a lot, but I had to point out that this one person or these 4 people is not a representation of all white people. It's so many different levels of racism. And I think progress is peeling back each level and attacking it on each level. We can't just stop at the killing, because that's final, of course. But to To rectify the situation, we have to peel back each layer and attack it on each layer so that it doesn't exist anymore. And it's so many layers. It's going to be a lot of work, but it definitely needs to be done. You can do this. And now you know. So what now?